Hello everyone, this is Suzanne Sky and I'm doing something a little different today. I was on my way back from town, so I stopped here, changed out some flowers on some graves I take care of. There was a man here, I don't see him now, I don't know. Well, there was a car parked over there too, but that's gone too, so I guess I'm alone. Anyway, here's some old monuments. Very nice ones. And I like our cemetery. It's just a quiet, unregulated cemetery. You can put anything you want here. Of course, it's, was built in the early days, and so it was segregated. Here's a man that died in World War I. His death date was just a few days ago, I think October 6th in 1918 he died, it says. So, he was a young man, and they say his mother never got over it, his parents, and to her dying day, she never got over his death. He was the only boy in the family. There were 4 girls, 1 boy. And let's see. I don't know if I should get too far from my car or not, but I don't see anybody else around. So you can see it's not one of those manicured cemeteries. So, and I like it that way. There used to be a cistern and a windmill provided water, but I don't think those work anymore. Or if they do, I don't know how to get them to work. So if you plant something here, you have to either bring your own water often, or you have to make it where it doesn't need much water. Now look at these 3 graves right there. You can see they're situated a little differently than all the others. All the others face the highway, but this one faces true east. This one is aligned to true east, so I thought that was neat. I noticed it was different, so one day I brought my compass out here to check my theory, and I was right. It's exactly true east that these face. They're aligned with the compass. These were immigrants. This was one of their children, a son. He was an inventor. He invented all kinds of neat things. Just an ordinary guy, you know, but he had a genius for inventions. The big oak trees, the bigger one. Lots of empty spaces here, but actually they're all sold, and so it's kind of a thing. People want to buy plots here, but they're sold, but the people that they've been sold to have been gone for decades and decades. So it's kind of like, well, these will just have to stay empty, I guess. Right now there's very few wildflowers here, but at times of the year this is covered with wildflowers. Indian pinks, bluebonnets, all kinds of daisies. Oh, here's one I didn't know was here. Now here a lot. Maybe I should start putting flowers on that one too. I probably should. Because they have 2 children, and both of them are dead too, but of course they grew up and left and they're elsewhere buried. So should probably do that. And then to the back, going uphill, I hope y'all can see, and I hope I'm not bouncing this around too much. You can see cattle over there. And there's a lake in the distance over there, but you can't see it yet. You can see shelters for the cattle. Ouch, and I got a sticker in my shoe. Okay, I guess I had y'all facing the ground. I don't know. There's some pretty flowers. Artificial. Everybody uses silk flowers now. But people come out here and they plant different trees and different bushes. Crepe myrtle does well out here. And a lot of the graves on the other side, I've noticed, have castor bean bushes or trees. I'm not sure which they're classified as. Which I don't know about that. Those are highly poisonous. That's the stuff, or the plant that ricin is made out of, which a few years ago was a big deal of, I don't know, terrorists or whatever, sending ricin through the mail and trying to poison, well, I don't know, government officials, I guess. I don't even remember now. That's pretty. In the spring, this is all covered with bluebonnets back there. Can't see the lake back there now. But that's our cemetery. It's not too big, you know, it's just a rural community cemetery. And there are others. This is Evergreen Cemetery, by the way. Which I guess a lot of cemeteries are named Evergreen because of the symbolism. Somebody's got a little angel statue at the foot of that grave, leaning up against an oak tree. There's a bench over there. And that, I don't know if it's a crypt or a bench or just a covering over the top of a grave. The top is engraved though, so I guess it's over a grave. So I don't know if y'all like looking at cemeteries or not. I love old cemeteries. Or any natural ones. They don't have to be so old, but I just don't like the manicured ones that have so many regulations about what you can and can't put on your family graves. Looks like somebody has cleaned those fairly recently. It wasn't me. But they've got flowers in there, and looks like they've planted asparagus plant in there. Not actual asparagus, but just a fern. I guess it's called asparagus fern. So that looks really nice. If that asparagus fern grows well for them, then maybe I'll try some. And you can hear those acorns popping that I'm stepping on. They've raked this, cleared off all the grass. It looks nice. Well, I guess that's it for now before my camera cuts off. That gray bush there, you see, that's a purple sage. That's what it's called. It's actually called Cenizo, or Cenizo, I forget which. I don't know if it ends with an A or an O. But right before a rain and for shortly after, it's covered with beautiful, beautiful lavender blossoms just all over. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.